Welcome to Trop Talk 10. My name is Elijah Fluellen. I have my co-host here, Hunter Tubbs. We have our first guest. Here's Alex Murphy from Raise the Roof. Alex, how we doing?
How we doing, y'all? I'm doing great. The Rays just took 2 out of 3 against the Red Sox. There was that weird weather thing that happened. I feel bad for all the Sox fans that bought tickets, went in the stadium, and then 2 minutes before game time had the game canceled or
I don't feel
postponed.
bad
But
for
yeah,
him.
no, it was a good weekend.
I jumped in my car, jumped in my car to go get a pub sub at like 4. Cut on the radio, and it was Neil and Andy. It was like, yeah, I don't know. They were like, I don't know why we came. I was like, oh, well, I got a free,
Accurate.
free Saturday, So
Yeah, I don't know. It was disappointing. I found myself like, for whatever reason, super anxious and like ready to watch the game yesterday, and then canceled.
and
Okay,
bad.
well, guess I better find something to do the rest of the day. And
Yeah.
I gotta correct you real quick. This is our second guest. Come on now,
Oh,
Tampa
we
Bay.
did have
Hey,
Tay. Ooh,
ooh, she's gonna be mad at you for that
ooh, ooh, we did have Tay. You
one.
right. You right. That's our second guess. You right. You right. You right.
First male guest.
There
First
you
male
go.
guess. Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go. There we go. I can correct it for the viewers and the
Right.
listeners.
Oh,
There we go.
awesome.
Well, I mean, let's get it going. I mean, the Rays have won 24 of 32, 7 of their last 8, and 10 of their last 12. I mean, the boys are rolling. So this is this is fun, man. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but I'm gonna ride it out.
Yeah, enjoy the fun while it lasts because this team, right now, this team is showing that they're really good. We don't know what's going to be happening later this season. Also, at the same token, there's a lot of guys that are currently hurt right now that will be coming back, so you expect reinforcements to happen. But I don't think, I think some people were optimistic. I don't think people were second best record in Major League Baseball optimistic. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, dude. We we talked about that many times. We were pretty optimistic, at least us two were to start the year. But yeah, to think that we'd be head of the AL or head of the AL East and the best record in the American League at this point, the beginning of May, no shot.
Yeah, this is
It's been fun. We keep saying it's fun.
I
And a
know,
series goes by. This is still fun.
right? I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like I know. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but last July was awful. Like when that stretch, I think we lost like 14 of 17 or something. Like
Mhm.
it was ugly. And then
I mean,
and
they
then
had that in
Boston,
23 too.
yeah, like it was
You remember
bad.
back?
It was bad.
We were
Yeah,
leading
man.
the division last year, right? In May at
I
some
think we were
point.
we
I'm
were a
pretty
half
sure.
game back,
In
and
June,
Mhm.
half game back, and then we know how that season unraveled. So
mhm.
Was that the Baltimore? Because I was at like a stretch of, I think I went to like, what was it, like 7 Rays games in like a week and a half from where I'm at. And it was the last game in the O series, then that entire Detroit series. If you guys remember Detroit and the Rays were like the 2 best teams in baseball, and then Detroit kind of fell off a cliff, but they still made the playoffs. I think what was it that did the tailspin happen when they went to Baltimore? Because I was at all 3 games in that series, and that was the one where they went up 6-0,
hmm
and then they got
and then
outscored
blew it. Yeah.
22-2 the rest of the game, and Cabby had to come in to pitch, and Kobe
Yes,
Mayo pimped his first
yes,
home run off of him.
yes. We were on Apple TV. Yes.
And that man
Yep.
Kobe Mayo has been cursed ever since pimping that
Mm-hmm.
home run off
Mm-hmm.
Cavalier.
Yeah, Rhonda hit that was like the 470-foot homer that he hit. I
hmm
remember because I went to the games later in September and asked the guy because there's a guy that's been doing it. He's been marking like one guy has been marking all of the things for at least a decade now, and he showed me where the marking was because the ball technically didn't hit like on its own because it hit the top of Boog's barbecue and then it went down.
That's
But I think
crazy.
he said it was like the third longest ball ever hit onto Utah Street, if I remember correctly.
That's nuts,
Yeah, it was a far homer.
Sneaky pop, man.
dude. He's silent assassin, bro. Like, guy doesn't talk. He'll just go up and go 2 for 4 with 2 ribbies, and that's it.
I'm
Why
in.
was he not in the lineup today?
Lefty,
S- And
totally. Hey, you got to spread out at bats. I'm not. Listen, I'm a member of the Ryan Valade brigade. I'll take it.
yeah.
Right. I mean, he came off the bench, got a single today. So
hmm
listen, this is Rays baseball, I guess, at this point, because you had
Yeah, I mean it's hard to
we,
question anything Cash is doing right now.
dude, DeLuca hit a rope today off the bench. Like, I
Hmm.
mean, it is what it is. I'll take it.
Rays are
We'll keep
rolling.
doing it. Razor rolling. I'll take. But Alex, before we move on, I always ask our guests.
Yes.
Okay, how did you become a Rays fan?
Mine is probably the weirdest story of any Rays fan that you can think of.
Love it.
And I'm being dead serious about that. I've probably told you the story already. But for those that don't know, so I grew up in South Jersey. I grew up maybe 20 minutes outside of Philadelphia. I'm actually back home this weekend. Went to go see family for Mother's Day. Shout out to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. Um, so I grew up a Phillies fan. Was a Phillies fan for like the first decade of my life. And then '08 happens, and the Phillies play the Rays in the World Series, and I was at Game 5 of the World Series. Stayed through both parts of it. My mom had to beg and plead the person in the Hall of Fame club to get in there because it was pouring down raining at Citizens Bank Park. The second half of that game was like the most electric hour and 20 minutes of baseball I've ever seen because it was like you went in the seventh inning or sixth inning, like you knew that there was like 3 innings left of baseball, so you were going all out, so it was sick. Um, but yeah, that year I was like 10. So like 10-year-old me was really impressionable, and the Rays, because I had always remembered distinctly that they had a lot of walk-off wins that year, and I checked, they had like 13 walk-off wins that year. Like it was crazy. I remember seeing them on ESPN all the time. Of course, the whole worst to first things, 97 games, AL pennant, AL East title, all the young guys that were coming through. Like for whatever reason, me being a fan of the team that literally just won the World Series was somehow gravitated towards the team that lost the World Series. And, Longo,
Naturally.
BJ Upton, Scott Kazmir, James Shields, DP, like I mean, so many great players on that team, and some of the unknown guys like Andy Sonnenstein and wasn't Troy Percival a back end rotation guy in that team
Oh
too?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Cliff Floyd could have had Barry Bonds, but Rays
Yeah,
decided not to pick him up in free agency.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's just kind of grown since then, and now we do the whole Rays thing. We just got picked up by Just Baseball, which I'm really really excited about. Like I didn't think that when I started this as a stupid 10-year-old that I was going to be doing this now, and I'm loving it. And I mean,
Yeah.
I think I made a good decision. Hopefully, I made a good decision for myself.
I think you did, man. I'm proud of like I remember when you first DM'd me about Raise the Roof and seeing if I was interested. Of course, I was working for the team at the time, so I was limited. But to see how much it's grown in, let's see, we started this 2021. In 5 years, 10K followers. You got picked up by Just Baseball, so
It's awesome, man.
good, man.
I've been following you guys forever, and this may be just for, I guess, people who live under a rock and don't follow Raise the Roof. Tell us a little bit about how that started.
Yeah, so I wanted to do something with the Rays. COVID happened. I graduated from the University of
Hmm.
Maryland. Shout out, go Terps! And I wanted something to do during COVID. Didn't have a job. I was trying to figure out something to do. Ended up finding a couple friends of mine. One person that I knew from Maryland, Evan Lynch, and then the other one, Gibby. I ended up finding him because I did a marching band podcast as well because I did that in college for a couple years. Ended up talking with him for a thing because the American Athletic Conference, I think, was barring marching bands from being able to perform at events that season, the 2020 season. So had him on because he was in the USF hot band at the time. And then found out he was a Rays fan. He joined in. I was trying to figure out a time to do it. Ended up picking the day that Brasso was thrown at by Chapman. Like that day specifically, don't know why that was the day that stuck out to me, but ended up filming it or doing the episode from the balcony of the beach house that my parents used to have down in Ocean City, New Jersey. And then since that point, we've kind of been going, trying to do what we can. We've had on Elijah, plenty of times for podcasts. Hunter, we need to get you on the pod at some point. We've had
Yeah,
on
man.
plenty of, Rays beat writers, reporters, media personalities, broadcasters, everything like that. and other baseball personalities, things under the sun, covered games, gotten to interview plenty of minor league guys. Like it's been a hell of a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. I really don't think that I deserve to be in this position, but I'm incredibly grateful that I've been able to be put in this position through the work that I've done. I mean, it's been a lot of hard work over the years
Yeah.
to do this on top of my full time stuff that I'm doing. So, I mean, I love it. I love doing all of it. I love meeting and finding creating a bunch of friends and creating new relationships with people like both of you guys. Really love the work that you guys do and respect what y'all are doing, and I'm so glad that you guys start up a podcast and do your own thing. Like I'm just glad, like it's so cool to see the Rays community, like from where we started during COVID to now. It is so radically different, and like it is the coolest thing in the world. And I feel like a proud parent to an extent because like I know that I'm not the one who's responsible for it, but like having seen it and like having seen us grow and now everyone else grow from this point, like it's genuinely so cool.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome, man. It's crazy to see how far the Rays Twitter army has come. I was kind of similar. I kind of started up during COVID when I was bored too, when the Rays were hot. Just figured, hey, why not? None of my roommates at the time when I was in college were fans of the Rays, so they were sick of hearing my shit. So I just started tweeting about it, and
I
and,
feel
and
that.
here we are today. But yeah, no, that's awesome, man. You were, I think, one of the first people to reach out when we decided to start this podcast. You shot me a DM just congratulating us, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. I'm excited to see where you guys go from here. I know that it's only 10 episodes in, but I know that there's plenty more things to come in the future. I'm sure. So, I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, we've come a long way, that's for sure. The first episode we did was pretty rough, so
Trust me,
for the
I don't
first
want to
time.
go back and listen to the episodes that we like. I'm legitimately concerned to go back and listen to how I sounded 6 years ago. Like I
I
don't
think
want to
that
listen to it.
I think Elijah went back and listened to our episode one a couple weeks ago, and he was talking to me about it, and I refuse. I won't do it.
I sure did. It was just like we were all stumbling over our words and trying to figure out where to talk. I mean,
Sounds so
it's
robotic.
cool
Yeah.
though. Yeah,
It
Now he
it
just
takes
goes
a
with
while.
it.
You got to get into a groove.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
Once we got in the groove, we just went to our
Mm-hmm.
first game together Tuesday, and that was fun. So we got to come from behind win. Like we think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to start with Hunter. Like, so I met him. I met him during the streak where this was like right after Labor Day. They won like six straight going into like September. It's like, okay,
Oh, that was the fake thing where they got above 500 a little bit and then they realized they were
Mm-hmm.
bad and then they stopped playing well.
Mm-hmm.
and then they
We'd
went
get
in.
2 or 3 games above 500 and then lose 5 in a row.
Yep.
And it was just
Like I
the
met him.
grind like that all year long.
It was a Friday. I'll never forget it. It was a Friday night against Cleveland, and I was at the game with Tay because we had went to like the first five. We're like, okay, if they keep winning, we got to keep coming back. So we went through like the first five. That's when I first got microphones and stuff like that. I was doing all types of stuff like that, and um, then Hunter DM'd me. He DM'd me and Tay because he saw we were both there. He's like, hey, come sit with me. So we all sat behind the dugout at Steinbrenner.
Damn,
It
that's
was a
right. I
city.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Steinbrenner. It was City Connect night, Junior Homer while we were all there, and I think we waved at Pepio, so Pepio saw us. But yeah,
Someone down in
that's
the
where we
dugout
met,
threw us.
and we were like, "Do we want to start a
Yeah,
pod?" Like, sure
that's
enough,
right.
yeah, that's where it started. So
I
yeah,
can't even
Um,
remember who I was at that game with, but I remember there were like 4 seats next to me. I was sitting right behind the dugout. It was crazy. And I saw, yeah, that was when you and Tay were going to the games. And I was like, shit, I'm going to DM him, come sit. And y'all did. And it was fun.
I'm not gonna lie.
Someone in the dugout.
I'm not gonna lie. The
Sorry.
Steinbrenner experience, for as weird as it was, I think will be something that no Rays fan that went there will ever forget. And like, the weather was awful in terms of like when it got to the summer, like you
Hmm.
wanted to die because the weather was that kind of vibe, and I get it. But also like just how unique and weird it was. I think
Yeah.
that's something that is such Ray that's so Rays like that anyone that was there won't forget it. And I won't forget it. I mean, the games that I went to, I was like, I am watching baseball in a minor league stadium right now for a major league baseball team. Like, none of this makes any sense. And I'm definitely never going out to Sacramento to support whatever the hell John Fisher's got going on there with the A's. Like, if they want to come to parts my part of the world to go see a game, I'll do that. But I'm not going out there. But like the fact that I got to experience everything here. I mean, it was weird. Like I think that's the best way to describe it. Is it was weird.
Like I interviewed you during the Tigers series, and you
Yeah,
sweated
yeah,
through
and
the
I didn't know
floor.
Bilo starting. Yeah, I know that was pretty bad on me. Yeah, yeah, my goat, the greatest player in Rays history, greatest player hopefully in Maryland history. Whenever he decides to retire, now off to greener pastures and Paul Skeens and Livy Dunn. So I'm sure he's a happy man.
Yeah, dude, that was
He
that was
seems happy. He's killing it, man. I love Bilal.
Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, I'm still pissed, but I'm happy for him.
oh, absolutely.
It's working out so far.
Dude, the way I mean, they beat the pulp out of the Reds, man. I saw they had a game that was like 15-1 or something, and
Are they still above 500? Let me check.
oh yeah, that whole division is
Oh, well, look
weird.
at them. Good for them.
That whole division is even the Reds. I think they've lost 7 of 8, and they're still I think they're like one game
I
out of
forgot they're
500.
all above 500. Holy crap. Man,
Still,
good for the NL Central.
good for the NL Central, man. Because I mean, it is.
They've taken care of us.
I'm glad to be done with them. Yeah. After that Reds game that Reds Day game I went to, I was like, okay, thank God we're done. And then I guess that can lead me into my next one. Rays are 18-2 versus the American League, and they're 8-1 versus the AL East. I coming from spring training when Nick Martinez was giving up an infinite amount of runs and struggling to score to like now. I mean, it has been
I
it's
mean,
been
he
eye opening, man. Like they're playing their own brand of baseball. Once
It was
again,
all
killing
mirage.
cash. Like it's
and Nick Martinez, man, he's a serious Cy Young candidate right now. Yeah. I
170
mean,
ERA.
you
I
talked
did
about him
not
during spring training. It was
expect that at all.
unbelievable. That was the worst spring training I've ever seen. I know we've talked about this many times, but just the turnaround that he's had, and he's been pretty outspoken and vocal about stuff he was working on during spring training. And that's just part of being a veteran, I guess. Not using spring training as you should to work on different things, find out what's working, what's not, and then the moment first pitch comes in the regular season, you're ready to go. And using that changeup, dude, that changeup's nasty.
Yeah, yeah. That whole
Disgusting.
staff.
I won't lie.
Get out in front with the
Changeups,
changeup, and then it's like they're pitching backwards. I love it.
changeups and bunting, man.
I won't
That's the
lie.
Rays.
At a certain point with Martinez, because I knew that he was tinkering with stuff. Like, if you give up that many runs, I mean, how much are you tinkering with? Because it was at the time I was like, that's pretty damn concerning. I know that guys work on stuff, but like, I mean, there was a lot of runs being given up. Again, it's spring
No, it was
training.
bad.
Do what you want with that, but I was just like, whoa, I did not expect I did not expect this level of a turnaround. I expected maybe like if he put up like a 4 ERA, I was like, okay, that kind of fits into what he's been doing the
Mhm.
last couple years. Not like a averaging 6 innings an outing and putting up a 1.7 ERA with God knows what is his ERA plus right now, or whatever the equivalent of that is on Fangraphs, because I don't know if Fangraphs does that.
I can go get it.
Because I don't
Yeah,
think
either
it
way.
wouldn't be WRC plus, because I know that Baseball Reference has the whole ERA plus thing.
No.
Like he's going deep into like he's going legitimately deep into outings, or like in a general sense. I mean, getting 6 innings
Mhm.
an outing for him is very solid for a guy who was essentially put in at what he was projected to be like the number 5 starter for the Rays coming into the
4, I
season,
think. Yeah.
or like the 4.
I
Mhm.
think he
So
was 5. Yeah.
yeah, so to have that kind of production out of where he was projected to be before the Pepio injury and before all of that stuff, like genuinely so impressive to see the quality that he's shown. And you guys mentioned the changeup. The fastball has played. He's not someone who strikes out a lot of guys, but he definitely pitches to contact, and he seems to be efficient with his pitches as well. Like just everything about it. So impressed by him this year. I mean, whatever shit I was talking about him, I'm eating those words right now because I was like, if he gave us like a four, if he was what Zach Littell was before he got traded, I would have been happy about that. But
Yeah.
he's so above and beyond that.
And that was kind of what I was expecting. I would say from him was kind of a Zach Littell equal, right? But I think a big thing with him is you could tell just from outing to outing how much his confidence has gone up. It's crazy. Like he looks like he knows he's going to dominate every batter that he faces up there now. It's really cool to see, and yeah, just the complete 180 that man has. It's hard to believe. It's been cool.
Have you guys seen him like pacing in the dugout back and forth when he starts?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is that a
He's
thing?
like,
Chirping.
yeah, he's got like some Pete Fairbanks in him.
I like dude. I like him. I like him a lot. Like,
Why
I
are
wasn't a
pitchers
fan of
weird?
Miami, but
I remember there was that. What was? Oh God! It wasn't a Do Perfect video. It was like a baseball stereotypes video, and this was like back in the day. But one of the things was like, "Don't step on the line. It's game day," and the guy's like walking
yes.
out of a
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
yeah. He's like walking out of a convenience store and he steps on the parking line. Yeah, because they always made fun of pitchers in that video. And I was like, oh, that's not a thing. No, it's definitely a thing. Pitchers are very crazy, weird, psycho guys.
That even drips down into high school baseball, man. They're all weird.
Yeah.
To this day,
We love them.
to this day, like if I gotta go interview somebody, I'm like, okay, just stay away from the pitchers. Now, if they come up to me and ask me questions about stuff and want to greet me, cool. I'm not talking to you on your start
Yeah.
day. Like, leave me alone. Like,
If it doesn't fit into their schedule, I'm leaving you alone. Leave them alone.
no. Like, if I gotta maneuver past you or something like that, it's like hey, maybe a head nod. Other than that, I'm not talking to you. Like, it's your day. Yeah, pitchers are weird, but. Alex, I got his ERA plus. Do you want to take a guess at what it is?
Like 183.
Hunter, you want to guess?
It's high.
150.
247.
Jesus Christ.
247 ERA plus.
Yeah, that's
Got
nuts.
a FIP of 3.4 though. So they
Well,
probably-
so I had to explain this to my brother because the FIP is I think FIP is a more accurate representation of like how good a pitcher is. So like even if a pitcher has a low ERA, the FIP is a better indication. Like a 3.4 FIP is still really good. It's nothing close to what a 170 ERA is, but like he's kept it low, which means that it's relatively close to how good of a pitcher he actually is. I mean, he's been beyond impressive this year, and for good reason.
dude, like his career average for FIP is 4.53. So he's a run lower in FIP right now.
Yeah, that's really good. That is really
What's his career ERA?
Career ERA
I like
of 4.05.
Yep.
See, that's crazy, man.
He was a reliever too. So you got some, yeah. You got
But like
some-
between San Diego and Cincy, he wasn't like because he had I forget where he went overseas. I forget if it was Korea or if it was Japan or which one of the two. Yeah, I know he went overseas somewhere. But like when he came back, he was like I know that he had better seasons in San Diego off rip than he did when he was in Cincinnati. But I knew like he was good enough where I was like, okay, they're dishing out money. He's a veteran guy, but he's put it up before, and now, looking at it, clearly it was a really, really good signing if he's done this already.
He was the perfect little Rays project player that they love to bring in and tweak and get the most out of, and it's working, man.
when we got him, I was thinking he was going to be like 2021 Walker. It's just like, okay, he's going to give me 6 innings.
The same
He's
type
like
of
a
sign.
4
Exactly,
ERA.
it's the same type of
Man,
signing.
if only
as
Michael
Walker.
Walker didn't decide to be good on every other team that he's played on since he
He
played.
was so bad for us, bro.
Even
like-
Boston.
Yeah, every other team. He's been really he's had like a 3.5 ERA or lower, and he's been a stud. But with the Rays, he was dog water.
Oh
It's hit or miss with the guys we bring in. There's not much of a happy medium.
He should thank the Rays for that. Maybe that was what he needed. He needed to go to the Rays, and then once he left, he was like, "Oh, I figured it out, guys."
Man, 'cause seeing him run out every fifth day in 21, I was like, okay, we're gonna have to score 6.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was that like Corey Kluber vibes or no?
Kluber, dude.
Like
I
similar
think
vibes to Kluber in 22.
Similar vibes.
Similar.
I thought Kluber had a good year for us, man. He
Yeah,
stayed healthy. He stayed healthy all year. He was kind of a workhorse.
Yeah,
You know, nothing crazy overpowering, but
he did
he
his
was
job.
there. Yeah, did the job. Kind of what we were expecting from him.
I know he wasn't gonna be Cleveland Kluber. Like that's a
No,
good man.
I mean, he was
Well,
older.
yeah,
People gave him a lot of shit on the Rays. I thought he had a good year with us.
he was all right. He was all right compared to Boz and Bradley last year. Yeah, that was,
Hmm. Yeah, how about those
Orioles
two guys?
legend Shane Baz. He is doing so well.
boy.
And Taj is back on the IL.
I feel worse for Taj. I don't feel as bad for Baz because Baz just for whatever reason he was like, oh, I'm going to keep throwing this slider, guys. It's going to work out. You just wait. Never worked out.
Hmm. Nope. Cement mixers.
Little cement mixer and the pitch. All right.
Out of Steinbrenner Field.
Where's the what was it? The video of Goofy like that's the biggest meatball I've ever seen.
That leads me into this. Speaking of acquisitions, Rays trade Yoendris Gomez to the Twins for cash considerations. I know he was DFA'd, so you got 7 days to make a move. I saw him pitch for the Twins last night. That was a wild game. They had 4 hits between both teams through 11 innings. It was tied 2-2, and then
Great game to go to. If you like pitching.
Yeah, they really showed out for the fans there.
Yeah, man, especially after the rain delay, it was like you're thinking, okay, we're gonna get some fireworks.
Nope.
But just to recap the Jays series, Ryan Valade 3-run bomb Monday night. That was pretty much the separator. Tuesday night against the Jays, the game me and Hunter went down early 2-0. Couple bleeders through the infield. Like, okay, here we go. We knew it was going to be a dogfight. And then you had Yandy and Ben Williamson in the 8th getting it done. They wound up winning that.
That was a gritty win, man. Gritty.
That was one of those ones you look back in September. It was like, okay, we really needed
Yep.
that one. And then went for the sweep on Wednesday, And as far as the Jays, there's another podcast called Gate 14. They're good friends of mine. One of their co-hosts follows me. They went to the Trop last year to try to pray away the devil magic of the Trop because the Jays they don't play well at the Trop. It was funny. There was a lot of quote tweets from Ray's Twitter. There we go. From what they tweeted out Monday before the series started, and we wound up sweeping them. That was funny to me, man. And we beat them in all their road uniforms. We won in all 3 of them. They wore their royal blue Monday night.
I didn't even notice that.
Their powder blue Tuesday night, and then they wore their gray Wednesday and then got swept. So
I think the Gate 14 guys also went to go visit where the whole Reese McGuire situation happened. I remember them putting that out on social media because it didn't happen in Dunedin. Like am I going crazy? Yeah, in Dunedin, of course, the home of the Blue.
right in between their player development center and the ballpark because all of their stuff isn't at the same spot.
So unfortunate. Yeah, well, because there's legitimately no space in Dunedin to do that. The fact that they have a player development center and a stadium anywhere in that town is quite impressive.
Yeah, wound up playing there. We had to play Dunedin High School when I was in high school. We had to play them because they were rebuilding their.
Is that their field?
We had to play at their player development complex for their high school. Is what they had to use.
Ah,
While their
They
school
tore down the
being
school and built
rebuilt.
it back up.
Yeah.
oh, gotcha. Okay.
We had to play there. That was sick. But
I'm sure that those fields are manicured like to perfection.
it's unreal. They just did a huge. I was just there 2 weeks ago. They did a whole like $50 million renovation. Like they got, I think Disarm did a video. He went. He was a Blue Jays minor leaguer for a day. If you want to catch that one, I'll send it to you. That place is so nice, and all of their fields there replicate the dimensions of the Rogers Center before they renovated it and changed the dimensions.
Okay.
It's the little things like that that I think are so sweet.
Yeah. Like walls are the same height. They got padding on the walls. Like it's sick.
Did you ever play at JetBlue? E?
I see. I don't know if my travel ball coach hated me, but I got to play there, but I didn't get to play on the main field at Fenway South. That was my off day for that
Okay.
weekend because I caught.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, y'all couldn't.
That's tough.
Yeah, man. It was fun though. That was one
We
of
had our
those
state
eye-opening-
championship game on it.
Yeah, you did.
Is that where the state championship is usually held in Florida for baseball, or like where are
think it-
the sites at?
I think it rotates. I don't know if they
Okay.
still play. I feel like they don't play it at JetBlue anymore. They did for a
Okay.
number of years when I was there.
It's JetBlue, Hammond, and Tampa at Steinbrenner.
Ah, okay.
They rotated. 'Cause I saw a clip way back in the day when Prince Fielder was in high school, and it was at Steinbrenner.
Yeah, I know different schools do different, or different states do different things, so that's why I was curious, because I forget, what was it in Jersey? I don't even think that they played anywhere interesting. I think it may have just been at like the host site or whatever it is, or some sort of like hub area, because I don't remember it being at any of the minor league stadiums, because there's Somerset, Trenton, the Blue Claws, so there's at least three that are in New Jersey, like minor league stadiums that you could theoretically play at. And I don't think it was at any of those. I think it was just at some random like host site, whether that have been like the host of the school or whatever it was.
Yeah. It
Yeah, I don't know.
Weird. It makes sense though, 'cause with how small Jersey is.
Yeah, but at least there's like minor league stadiums. That's why I was like, you could still find a way to put it in a minor league stadium. I mean, I know. Different states do different things. Like I think Mississippi, when I was there, theirs was down where the Mississippi Braves used to play, so the AA affiliate for the Braves before they moved to Georgia. Yeah, I forget. I don't know. Different thing. Like I think Minnesota's is at the Twins.
Yeah.
So like.
I know Georgia's is at Truist.
That's
Damn, really?
sick.
That's
See, if you get a
so
chance to
cool.
play at a major league stadium for your state title game, oh, that's sick.
Can you imagine? And they're all going to show up because it's the Braves. It's like, oh my God, we get to play the Braves play? Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
I think I saw Drew Jones's. I think I'm big into player development and stuff. Black Cobra Media did a thing, and they did the Georgia State Championship, and it was at Truist.
That's so cool.
That was sick.
Yeah, you get to like go around the Battery, have fun there, get to experience it. That's sick.
Can you imagine winning state at there and yeah, bro. Like we had a thing in high school. We would play a game at the Phillies minor league complex.
Okay.
It was a fundraiser. So if you sell so many tickets for that game. Like I think we played Largo, and you get a ticket for the high school game, and you get a ticket for the minor league game after, and it's all you can eat, all you can drink.
Ooh,
But yeah,
that stadium is now. I know plenty about whatever it's called now, because it was called Bright House Networks Field. Then it was called Bright House Field. Then it was
Spectrum.
It was called Spectrum Field, and now it's Baycare Ballpark, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, so I've experienced all. I mean, that stadium is that's probably my favorite minor league stadium, or it's spring training stadium in Florida. Outside, it's them and Lakeland. I love Lakeland. I think like the whole Spanish style architecture of the buildings of the stadium itself is so beautiful, and I also love berm seating. So the fact that they have such an expansive berm area is so much fun.
there. If you can do the Braves complex, cool today. That's another good one.
I know I haven't been there. There's plenty of
New one,
places I
right?
haven't been to. Like I haven't been all the way down to I haven't been down to Fort Myers. I haven't been over to the East Coast, so all of those ballparks, Jupiter, West Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie. I haven't been to any of those, so I need to go check them out.
West Palm was like cookie cutter to me, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And,
It's also
see,
far.
we're getting
Yeah,
there.
this is how these normally go.
Fast forward to the Red Sox series. We Rays went on ESPN. That was our first weeknight game since like 2021's first on standalone ESPN. That was fun. So they had one in April. They were all against Boston. I don't know why, but they had a standalone game in a weekday game in April last year. Yoshi Tsutsugo led off. That tells you
Wow.
how that game went.
Mm.
And the Sunday night game, August 1st, 21. That was cool. We hadn't had Sunday night baseball in like a decade. That was fun. But Yandy got his 1,000th hit. Junior hit that missile to 450 dead center. Chandler Simpson had that pinch hit, 2 RBI single, and he had a RBI triple in the game too. Like that was, I mean, went 1-8-4. Babby and Zalupski sat next to Cash. They got high five by Cammy. Like that was. If there's a game to showcase
So cool,
the Rays,
man.
that was it.
They showed out. They looked great. Absolutely. Outside of that second inning where the defense was horrendous, we showed the nation everything. Showed them how all the bunting, the small ball, some
Yeah.
power, pitching.
You had Mullins, you had Valade scoring on a bunt. Like we had everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But
With our owners sitting right there next to Kevin Cash. That was such a cool picture I posted.
I hope somebody got that.
I loved
Like,
it.
I would frame that in my. I'll probably frame that in my man cave here. I don't know. That'd be cool. But of course, it shut out for the first time this year. Friday night.
And they had chances in that game.
They
They had
did.
bases loaded, no outs in that game. Strikeout and double play.
They gave
You know,
me-
you get a hit right there. That might be all you need.
Especially losing 2-0. That was tough. Rain out Saturday, and then we had Mother's Day today. Junior homered again. Nick Martinez. It feels like whenever they score 4, they win. Pretty much.
Mhm.
They put up a crooked number. You feel good about it. I mean,
Bullpen came in, shoved Kevin Kelly 2 innings, looked really good. Shout out Kevin Kelly, man. He has turned the page.
boy,
He's making me eat my words because I was
Me
I
too,
was
man. Trust me.
dude. I was famously at the yeah. Please, I had to watch. I went to that game last year where and that was like the first time I think anyone really saw Jesse Schultens in like a big role because that was the game where Drew hit 150 in terms of innings for the year. I didn't think that they were literally going to take him out at 150, and they did. And I was like, okay, that's weird. And then it clicked. I was like, oh, that's why. So then Schultens came in, had a really strong outing. Again, the first time that any of us Rays fans really saw what he could do. And then Kelly came in and shit the bed. And famously in the ninth inning threw probably the worst, I don't even know, it was a cutter, it was a chain, whatever it was, one of the worst pitches in Major League Baseball history to Dylan Beavers to begin the ninth inning. Walk-off home run. I was out in right field at the time, or left field, moved over to right field. I see the pitch, I see the ball go up, and it goes right over my head, caught by someone behind me in the flag court at Camden Yards. I turn, walk to the exit, complete silence back to my car, drive back an hour and a half to my apartment.
Alex,
Yeah, there were a lot of nights where Kevin Kelly made me do that exact same thing.
I mean, just straight up, just click TV, right to bed.
Yeah,
I
It got to the
mean,
point where Kevin Kelly would come into the
I
game
felt-
and turn the TV off.
I felt so much pain because I was like, I wasted a full day. Like, I took a day off from work in order to go to that game and try to enjoy myself, and that's what I get rewarded to. What? Just bang up job.
I mean, Alex, you're a Jersey guy. He threw a Wawa hoagie right up there for a 3-run home.
That shit was middle. I mean, that was. I'm still not over it. That's why I have beef with people because it's something that hits me personally.
Oh, yeah.
So like something like that. For example, Colin Poche when Poche was on the Rays. My 21st birthday was the day after Darno's 3-homer game against the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Hits the homer off Chapman in the ninth inning. I go to that game the next day for my birthday, wearing all my Rays gear, all happy. First time at Yankee Stadium. Not gonna lie, not impressed with that place at all. It's very corporate. And then I ended up seeing E there the next time I went, which was hilarious. And And I saw the Cespedes Family Barbecue guys too, which shout out to Jake and Jordan, really, really awesome dudes. But that game specifically, the Rays were winning, I think 3-2 or something like that, maybe like 2-1. Poche comes in, gives up a excuse me opposite field homer to Judge. Then the Yankees take the lead, 2-run bomb. Then later in that inning, Didi Gregorius comes up and hits and just tattoos a grand slam, and we left after that point because I was like, "Wow, this my 21st birthday sucks ass." So I not only have beef against Didi, but I also have beef against Poche because I'm like, this man ruined such a good day for me.
Didi pimped the hell out of that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean that thing was torched.
That was the bat drop, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That 19 team, it felt like they just couldn't figure out how to win in New York, and then they finally did, and I was like, okay, I think they got it now. And then they went into 20, and they won. They won in. I remember Blake FaceTimed me from the Yankee clubhouse, and they're blasting Pop Smoke and French Montana. I was like, oh, y'all got it. What am I worried about? We're good. And sure enough, they went rolling. God, those 19 and 21 teams were so fun.
That was fun.
Well, hopefully a lot of people have said already, this 26 team has given a lot of people 2018 vibes because that 2018 team, no one really had any expectations for it. They come in, they win 90 games. I think that's one of only a couple teams in Major League history to have won 90 games and not made a playoff spot. Two of them being the Rays specifically, because the Rays can't find a way to, what was it? What were the years? Was it 2013 was the other year? Oh, no. They made the playoffs that year because they played the Red Sox, right? 12 was the year. Yeah. They won like 92 games and they missed the playoffs. Like the Rays have done that twice now where they've won 90-plus games and then ended up not making the postseason. But that team was fun. Like that team was a hell of a lot of fun. I mean, 90 wins out of nowhere. And this team is, 26-13, second best record in baseball, best record in the American League, best record in the AL East. Like, I mean, this team's given me that kind of a vibe, but right now the Rays are firmly in a playoff spot.
And you could tell they're more cohesive. Like they hang out outside of the ballpark. Like they just look.
And that's like every interview you hear with these guys, they all are saying the same thing. They all just have a great time together, and they're hanging out, and the vibes are there, and that says something. It goes a long way.
Like the Lightning game they went to, they were 20 deep with players, and then they had
rented a bus.
They had like 30 guys in the suite, bro. Like that's
It's crazy when
like hockey.
It's crazy when these big accounts realize that like the Rays are a team that exists when they go to hockey games, and there's they are the team that is the hometown team, not some other team that got interviewed on ESPN mid game.
Yeah.
It's nice when that happens,
Interviewed the Yankees, remember that?
Yeah. Man, I love to hear what Cam Schlittler has to say about a team that's how many miles is New York away from Tampa?
They're all wearing Tampa Bay Lightning jerseys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lifelong. I think Schlittler's from Boston, so that whatever. But like lifelong Bolts fans, I'm sure all of those people are.
Yeah, I'm sure they know every player on that team.
100%.
Well, that leads us to the main event. So, Alex.
I'm scared.
I have 5 Rays trivia questions ranging from easy to hard.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You get 4 of 5. We have a Jonathan Aranda bobblehead that will be shipped to you.
Yo, really? Let's go.
Upon receiving it.
I will be at the game next Saturday.
4 of 5, you got the bobblehead.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get people to send me some free shit, so like this is nice.
Mm-hmm. We'll have an extra bobblehead, so you get 4 out of 5. It's getting shipped right to your front door.
No, now I gotta try hard. I mean, I was gonna try hard anyways, but now I got something on the line.
I forgot to ask.
No AI back there now.
Yeah.
Did you get pocket schedules yet?
I have kind of the pocket schedule. So for those that don't know, I love collecting pocket schedules. I have plenty of Phillies ones because I've been, I was a Phillies fan before I was a Rays fan. So I have like most of the Phillies pocket schedules since I grown up, regular season, spring training, and the Clearwater Threshers, the single A affiliate of the Phillies, who you already talked about with the whole thing with the Threshers. But I have every Rays pocket schedule in franchise history from 1998 until now. So I have the preliminary schedule for 26. I don't have the one with Junior and the new Space Age font on it. So if you have any of extras and any of the extra magnetic schedules, let me know.
I have both. I'll make sure to get them to you.
Okay.
I forgot to ask you this year. 'Cause I know-
No. You're fine. It's like a weird thing, but it's also like I like collecting things that are free. Because free is good. So, but like the pocket schedule thing is fun because when you go back and you look at the history of the team, like the pocket schedules gives you kind of that idea of like what it's like to look through that. So like for the Rays, watching how things developed from 1998, then through the Devil Rays years in from like '01 to '07, and then from the Rays years since that point, it's really really cool to see kind of how things go over time. I think it's really cool, and I'm never going to stop doing it until they stop producing them. Like when I went to the Phillies game yesterday, which I already talked with you guys pre-pod, but I got to witness. Who did I see any former Rays? No, because Sanchez pitched today, so I was, Christopher Sanchez, what a guy! Imagine the team getting rid of him for nothing. Ugh.
Alvarado? Did Alvarado pitch?
No, Alvarado didn't. I don't think any former Rays guys pitched, but I did get my pocket schedules at the game, which was it's always a treat. It's nice when you come back home, but when I get to the Trop this year, when the first time I go, I am going to cry.
Oh, I did. I got it documented. Oh yeah, you gonna cry.
Yeah, that video's on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Oh, you are going. Oh yeah. So,
It's okay to be in your feelings, guys.
oh,
I
especially
want to see the
during mental
picture of
health
all the
awareness.
Rays
Yes, this
pocket
is a safe
schedules.
space. This is a safe space. Oh yeah. I'll start it off with question number 1.
All right.
So we're going from easy to hard. So
Okay, I know. We'll try.
all right. The Rays have 2 players left on this current roster from the 2020 World Series roster. Who are they?
Yandy. Oh, both of them?
There's 2 of them.
Yeah, there's 2.
I don't know if Shane was on the roster. I know Yandy was on the roster for sure. Was Shane the other one?
Yep.
Okay, because I know that he made his debut in the postseason, but I didn't know if he had stayed through. I forgot. I mean, it's 6 years ago at this point. So
1 for 1.
There we go.
You got question 2?
Yeah. Okay. Question number 2. Yandy Diaz recorded his 1,000th hit Thursday night. There are 3 Rays with 1,000 career hits in a Rays uniform. Name 2 of them.
Longo and Carl Crawford. I will say, side note, I saw Justin Crawford bat once yesterday, so I'm counting that as a pseudo former Ray.
There you go.
Take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
He's grandfathered in. I'll take it.
He's a stud, by the way.
hit
Justin
a home run.
Crawford, stud.
I love him. He's on my fantasy team.
Love that guy. He is.
Sons in the league now. Well, I guess Bobby Witt counts too. His dad was a Ray.
I'm trying to think of the third. Would
can you name the
Zobrist
third?
have been the third guy?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it. Okay.
On fire.
I was like, he was there for long enough, right?
And he wasn't really hurt. So he
was an Iron Man.
literally. All right. Question number 3. May 10th, 2025. So a year ago today. Rays have their first ever rain delay against the Brewers. The game ends in a walk-off. Who got the game-winning hit?
Oh, shit. I'm trying to think through. Oh, man. Who would have gotten the game-winning hit in that game? Because Jankowski got there later in the year. That wouldn't have been him at all. Would have Aranda, Yandy Below. If you curated this and it's Below and I don't get it right, I'm gonna be pissed off. Oh god.
It's not Brad Lott.
Yeah, okay. A year ago feels like a lifetime ago. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels like a lifetime ago. I don't want you guys to give me any hints because I want to try to win this fair and square.
Okay.
Oh shit. Who would have done it? Because I know Rhonda had the walk-off against the Yankees, and it was against the Brewers, so it wouldn't have worked out there. Oh, my God. I don't want to... I'm going to go out on a limb, and I don't think it's right, but Meisner, because Meisner had the walk-off on opening day, and I swear he had another one.
Travis Jankowski.
It was you mother.
First guy you said.
I didn't think he was there. I swear to God, the fact that he was there a month into the season, I did not realize the Rays were that depleted.
The reason he was there is because Meisner got hurt.
That's what it was. Oh my God! Because I knew see. There's a reason I said Jankowski because I knew that there was a shot. I just didn't think it was that early into the year. Fuck. Sorry about
You said it though. That's good. You're still alive.
You're still
Nah,
alive.
that's
You gotta
not.
sweep now. You gotta get but last two.
You gotta go
Hey,
two
hey,
for
at
two
least
to
I
close this out.
said the name correctly. You know, I said the name without realizing it.
Yes.
Okay, next question. No pressure now.
Yeah, I know.
In 2021, Kevin Cash and his staff were the coaches for the American League All-Star Game. The Rays had 3 All-Stars that year. Who were they? 2021.
Kittredge, Wendell, and Zunino, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because they had
He's
the
alive.
commercial. They had because I remember it so distinctly. Zunino hits the home run in the game. Should have won MVP over Vladdy. I don't care what any one of you says, or any of you, not you guys, but any one of you baseball fans. And then there was the commercial going into the game where they did like the road trip thing with the cars, and that's when the whole Joey Wendell geography major thing started because he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a geography major."
That's right.
So yeah, I mean that was a fun All-Star game for sure.
That was. All right, for all the marbles. Question number 5. In 2019, Brendan McKay made his MLB debut, carrying a perfect game into the 6th inning. What team did he face?
Oh shit.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get. There's no way I'm
I
gonna
didn't
get
know this.
because I know that he hit. I don't think he hit his home run in that game because he's got one show homer, and I think that was a game where he was just a DH, not a pitcher. Also, shout out Louisville because I'm just delaying time right now, so I don't have to answer this question.
You got a 1 in 30 shot.
Yeah, thanks.
1 in 29 shot.
Yeah, 1 to 29 actually. Hey, maybe they played an intra squad game and we don't know. It counted as a real game.
Yeah.
Oh God, I would have to think back to. Yeah, I remember that. McKay. Just for context, I remember McKay having a really, really good outing there. Everyone was really excited because he ended up. Well, I think the issues for pitching. I don't know if they happened before that point or what it was in terms of the arm surgeries and the other things that he had because he had dealt with a bunch of stuff. It probably happened after the whole thing, but. Of course, a lot of people were excited for someone who was a fourth overall pick when he got drafted.
Uh-oh, did I lose you?
No, I'm still here. Hello. Oh, trying to reconnect. Oh, am I back?
I think we're losing you.
Hello, back.
Yeah.
Hello.
You're good now. Yep.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened
Yep.
We can
there.
edit that.
We can edit that.
No, you're fine. I'm definitely not going to get this, and I'm really annoyed that I didn't just say Jankowski on the other one because I would have gotten it. I know that one's going to kill me in the long run. Something in my mind is saying Cleveland, so I'm going to say Cleveland, even though I don't think that's right.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, I don't know what else to go with. I had another team in my head. I don't think it's right.
Texas Rangers.
I
I was looking
legitimately,
over these questions, and I had no idea about that one either.
I legitimately don't remember the team that he played at all. Like that, I wouldn't have gotten that right. I was thinking the Rockies as well for whatever reason, but I didn't think it was them. I thought I had a better shot with an AL team just because there's, the whole 30 teams playing 30 teams thing didn't happen yet in terms of the MLB calendar. So
True. That's fair. Unfortunately, we can't ship you the bobblehead, but we are going to give away that bobblehead, so you might have another chance.
there we go. I don't need to pick it up, but I am disappointed in myself for not getting everything. I'm happy that I got at least a couple of things right, but I'm sure someone's going to enjoy the bobblehead. And Aronda's an absolute stud. He is like for anyone that has not gotten on the Aranda bandwagon yet, do it. I mean, this is one of the best run producers in baseball right now, and I mean, there's a good shot at this point that he finishes the season with 100 RBI, and he probably would have gotten close, or would have threatened to do that in last year before the whole rain delay that wasn't called, and then him getting hurt because of a slippery ground ball down the line that Junior tried to field, and then Stanton got in the way and all that garbage.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Great character guy too, man. We talked about this. He came back, what was it, the last week of the season last year when, for no apparent reason, he didn't have to do that. So it tells a lot about who that guy is. And the Rays made a hell of a bobblehead. That thing looks good.
Yeah, with the slick back hair and the shades, right?
Yep.
He's got the
the
shades.
most realistic bobblehead I've ever seen. So looking forward to seeing that.
Flow. That'll be a good one. Alex, where can the people find you?
Yeah, so for me, you can find me at @murph _RTR on Twitter, and then for the whole Raise the Roof thing, we're Raise the Roof TB everywhere. So Twitter/X, Instagram, our Blue Sky account. If you guys still do Blue Sky, I don't even know if we're going to keep doing Blue Sky, because I know that there was a time where that took off, and it's not that time anymore. So, but like our primary ones are Twitter and Instagram. And then we also have our YouTube channel, which is Raise the Roof, where we upload all of our podcasts, any interviews, in-game footage, anything like that we can get. We'll upload that there. So again, really, really happy to come on. Love talking Rays with anyone I can. Appreciate you guys having me. And for anyone that wants to join and see what we got going on, because I'm sure we'll have plenty more things with the Just Baseball guys, we are happy to have you guys along for the ride.
Thanks, my man. This has
Awesome,
been
man.
fun per usual. Any interaction that we have, I always either learn something from you or you humongous Rays ball knower. So
Yes.
Yeah, except for the trivia. The trivia didn't go as well as expected.
Except for random games 10 years ago. Yeah.
I'll take 3 out of 5. See, I almost went like Devil Rays trivia. I was like, no, I can't do that.
I was hoping there was one question I was hoping you were going to do, because everyone always brings up the Nate Carnes homer. Everyone always brings that up. I was at that game.
You did tell me this, yeah.
Yeah, I went to that game. It was Nola's debut. I happened to see Nola pitch last night. I also saw Kyle Freeland, who I happen to see like every time I see the Rockies. Really weird. But yeah, that game was wild. I mean, to think that Nola made his debut 11 years ago is insane. But yeah, shout out to Nate Carnes.
I forgot.
Rays legend.
He is a Rays legend.
Yeah, man.
Great beard.
Great beard. You're right. Yeah, but those were the lean years. Oh my goodness. But Hunter, you got anything before we get out of here?
No, man, Alex, appreciate you hopping on. It's good
Yeah,
catching
likewise.
up.
Thank you guys for having me again.
Yeah, no problem at all. Well, all right, guys. Enjoy your Monday commute. Enjoy your Monday.
Enjoy your Mother's Day.
Enjoy your Mother's Day.
Or
please,
I guess
please do something for
it'll be
your
coming
mother.
out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hopefully you did something for your mother.
I hope so. If you haven't done anything by the time you listen to this, I don't know. Look at you different. Anywho, thank y'all for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Catch you next week.